I just want to celebrate 1021, 105.3 The Shark and our large blocks of classics with no commercials. Kirby's here. It's a Monday. Hello, Kirby.
Hello, Train. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I was out last night at Fury's Public House until 12:07 a.m. because that's when the game actually ended. So I didn't get much sleep, but I'm fine.
You're doing well. You look lively.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was actually wonderful. I went into Boston on Saturday night to visit my girlfriend. And we had a fantastic dinner. It was really good. And I don't know what we did to deserve this, but the waiter just loved us and comped our bottle of wine. We got a free meal from the chef, and we got a dessert on the house, and it was just like one of those kind of unexpectedly swanky things.
That happens to me all the time when I go out with other bald fat guys. Everybody bends over backwards to give me free stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really fat and bald. I want to give you a ton of free stuff. That happens to me all the time.
So you can relate.
Yes.
Nice. And then last night, so it was actually a busy weekend. I have not had such a social weekend in a while. I went and saw Darius Rucker, formerly Hootie, last night at the Ballroom. And I just love that venue. It's such an awesome venue. And I don't think... there maybe once before when they've moved all of the tables, and normally you sit, but everything was moved, so it was standing room, and he's got tons of energy. Just seems like I got to do the meet and greet and say, it's like a cattle call. It's basically like, hello, shake your hand, snapshot, move along, but he seemed like a nice guy. But it made me think last night that I've been to tons of concerts, and I feel like for my ripe old age of 25, I've gotten to see some really killer shows, and I imagine you have too, and I was wondering what your favorite concerts were that you've ever been to.
Off the top of my head, Rolling Stones down at Foxborough, we had seats right in the center of the floor, and
what year was that?
A stage. It was like 96.
Okay.
Bridges to Babylon. They came out and actually played, I don't know, 10 feet away from me.
That's funny. And I was at the Bridges to Babylon tour when I was in 6th grade.
Oh, there we go. It's probably the same time. Who knows? But it was neat because you catch eye contact with Keith Richards and Mick Jagger. It's so weird.
It doesn't get much better than that.
At first row to Bowie, where you're looking at gods and legends in the eye, they're looking at you for even just a glimpse. They're just looking at the crowd and they catch your eye. Right. It's the weirdest thing.
I bet.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've been to
Bowie. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I was just saying, this day and age, there's so many people who I've never been to a concert where somebody has lip sync. Yeah. But you see, the Britney or the, all the Miley style, all these people who perform these shows, and the whole concert is lip syncing, and I'm there last night watching him just rocking the house down, admiring how amazing his voice is. He's got a phenomenal, it's a very unique, soulful voice. And I'm I couldn't imagine paying money to go watch somebody who I knew was going to be lip syncing. What's the point? Yeah. I don't understand how these people sell out arenas when they're just not, I can turn a radio on and go.
Yeah.
It's and actually Liz, our camera woman, who I'm surprised is here today because you dissed her the other day, but she's back.
She's back after my abuse.
She brought up the whole Milli Vanilli thing, which was in the early 80s? And it's it was so taboo and so crazy. These people were lip syncing, and now that's what everyone does, and it's the norm.
Yeah, all the bubblegum acts.
Right.
Because if they actually sang, you'd hurt your ears.
Exactly. Yeah, Exactly. So that's why we work for classic rock, because all the greats that actually could
Kirby,
sing.
Well, that and you won't be lip syncing tonight. You're going to be here right until midnight.
I will be here.
Yeah, no, nothing fake about that. Kirby right here, 1021.
105.3 The Shark.